West Hills College faculty, I am pleased to announce we have moved one step further in our improvement process of course level SLOs, and this is the video to it. So I wanted to share with you this, and we'll go on from there. So first things first, as you go into Illumin and to put in your results, you normally you come in like this here. Oh, sorry, faculty. This the way usually you're brought in. And I teach all these classes. Yep, I sure do at West Hills College. No, I teach just mathematics. That's cool. So here's what you should see as you log in. And we're going to just do a few things here first, just to show you a few things as we're going to improve the process. So remember, when you enter your results first, what you do is you go to the semester that you are putting in results in. And if you don't see what you actually want to improve, what you do is you go find assessment. So again, that needs to take place. Find assessment. And there should be the other two assessments. Notice I only did CSLO number 1 here, and that was just to show you. If I go find assessment and I want to bring all the others in, I can do that, add to all my sections or add just to this section only. And if you only teach one section, you can just click on here. It'll add to the sections. It'll refresh your page real quick here, and you have everything you need. This little number right here just means the number of students in the class. And yep, in the calculus class, there are currently 3 students in the class. And so this is SLO number 1, 2, and 3. I have already put in the numbers in for SLO number 1. So that's the one I'm going to look at with you guys here. So first things first, as you put in your data, I would grab not the one with the numbers next to it. I would grab the one that does not have the numbers next to it. That is called the scorecard view. And that's the easy one to put in. You just click, click, click. 5 is the A, 4 is the B, 3 is the C, D, and then F. And then if the student was not there or did not take the assessment, you click in the NA. All right, what does that mean? You've put in the numbers already here, and I'm going to do one extra little piece that we don't normally do. We normally would do is we click on continue to assessment, continue to a reflection template. And so what I do, instead of clicking this button, I want you to click on save just for a second here. Click on save. And it's going to say, where do you want to go? RF results, that is request for funds, action plan, results explore. What you want to do is you want to click on courses. We'll come back to it in just a second here. So what I want you guys to see is your own number. So all the stuff you put in, if you click on SLOs and assessments here, you click on this right here, you'll find out that you have your SLO performance. Look at that. I'm at 66.7% in the fall of 21. And I wanted to be at 70. So I have some improvements to do right here. I was just shy of my target goal. Okay, so let's do that. So definitely I want to improve on this SLO, and that's what we want to focus on now. So I'm going to try to figure out how to improve this SLO in the spring semester. So then I go back real quickly. I go back to this this courses area, not changing my fall 21 semester. And now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click on this again, and I'm going to proceed on to the reflection template. So click on save first, then proceed on to reflection template. And then here, we already know how to do this one. Hopefully we have this whole concept of you focus on the test itself. What assessment did you use? Was it in line with the outcome? Was it a satisfactory way of assessing the activity? And do you think you really have some valid and accurate data? Or do you think there needs to be improvement there? The second step is to focus on results. This one is, what does the data show you? Are the students weak in a certain area? Are they strong in a certain area? Was there anything that was outstanding? And was there anything that needs to be improved? And that's the goal here. Were there any issues brought to you? And this is a way for you to reflect as a faculty member, as the teacher of the class, what has happened in the class. All right, after you've done that, this is the focus on improvement. In the parentheses, real quick here, it says the culminating question to lead to action plan. So if you think that everything's fine, you're not going to improve anything. What I want you to do is I want you to just write in no improvement is needed. That's it. No improvement is needed is going to be the West Hills College slogan for we don't need any improvements for our course level SLOs. Now, if you want to do something here as a faculty member, and again, this is a discussion you've put in this yourself before you had the discussion with the department. So now, if there is improvement, let's say we need to have students practice taking the derivative. Hopefully I spelled that right. If not, spell check will help me here in a second here. We need more practice to have extra practice sheets in the class for students to fill out. Okay, here it is. So here's what we're gonna do. Students really need more practice with derivatives. Looks like there's not enough practice on the homework. So we as a department are going to create extra sheets for the students to do and fill out for them to practice the derivative. Okay, as you submit this, you click on submit, and what you're going to do is you're going to email me. This is not an automatic process. I don't think it will be an automatic process. So you're going to email me saying, hey, Arcady, yes, we are going to approve something for this specific SLO. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm not going to submit it because I'm not doing this for real, but you're going to click submit and share. And what you're going to do is you're going to receive from me a CSLO improvement plan. So what does that look like? So now, because the improvement is going to take place in the spring, you're going to click on a semester ahead. Man, I already did it. I didn't do it for the Math 1A class. I did it for the Math 25 class, since that's the class I was actually due teaching this semester here. So first things first, in order to receive it, you're not going to be a faculty member. You are going to have to be a course coordinator. And a course coordinator is a little bit above faculty. It can see the department-wide things happening as opposed to individual classes. Notice as a faculty member, you only see your class. As a course coordinator, you should be able to see your whole department, all the classes, and all the classes that are assigned. And then notice right over here, there's this little 1 right here. That means for Math 25, Introduction to Statistics, I chose to do a CSLO improvement plan. I'm going to do this plan in the year, or in spring 2021. So it is always a semester ahead. You're going to click on this. And you have, first of all, you're going to have to link the CSLO that you're going to improve. So for the Math 25 class, I want to improve the 3rd one. There it is. And then you have just this little reflection to answer right here. So what needed improvements in pedagogy, curriculum, student support, faculty support, procedural change, or the assessment tool is the department going to implement to improve student success at the course level? The assumption is that faculty will teach and implement changes in the next semester. If this is not the case, please indicate why that is not possible and state this semester you will complete it. So here it is. We are going to, I'm switching between 2 classes here, but we are going to have extra practice sheets for students in order to improve their derivative skills. I'm not sure what I'm putting down, but there it is. And then I got spell check help me out over here, or Grammarly. Okay, that's what I want to do. And so the assumption is we're going to do this in spring 2022. If the course is offered, whoever's teaching it. And all we're going to do is we're going to click submit. No, all we're going to do is save as draft. All right. So during the course of the semester, what's going to happen is you come back. There'll be the 2-year cycle that we normally have right over here. This is from the 2-year cycle. These are all the classes that should be assessed during the semester. And then underneath, we will have this. We'll have courses with an improvement cycle. for the semester. So it's going to be in the STEM field. It's going to be math 25, and it's specifically going to be the third CSLO for the class. And so with that, we're going to keep tabs on it. We're going to see who's teaching it, who's the instructor, and then what we finished up with. Okay, after that is all over, what you're going to do is you're going to come in here at the end of the semester, is you're going to return back to this action plan and you're going to finish it off. As course coordinator in the mathematics department, you're going to click on your courses tab. You're going to make sure that you are in spring 2022. You're going to have the listing of all the classes in your department, and you're still going to have this little one right here. So clicking on that, it's going to come up exactly how you had it saved. And then you're going to just finish it off. So please enter results into Lumen prior to completing this template. So you're going to do exactly the same thing. You're going to put it in results only for CSLO 3. So then right here, what were the results? If they good, bad, are you guys going to keep this? And then the other question is this, is there anything the department needs to do in order to keep this new process or routine or emphasis improvement a permanent structure in the class? So we don't want it just to be an improvement for this single semester. So if it's practice sheets, is there going to be a department place that all these practice sheets are going to be housed in? Is there going to be a Canvas shell where we can actually, all the instructors can pull from this, the extra sheets that they can gather together for the class? Is this going to be a part of the class ongoing? So once that is done, then you're going to click the submit button and you have completed an improvement cycle of your CSLOs. Thank you so much for watching.